Hello, everyone. Welcome to FLV Week 6. Today we have a very interesting game. Last place versus RHIT-VT. I heard they were gonna roulette. I'm joined here with my co-caster Ladybug,
Hello, hello. Welcome to FLV.
as well as shoot, I forgot who's stream mopping.
We have
I know.
Scipio as the
Okay. Yeah.
observer, and Halo is our
Yes.
streamer.
My bad. My bad. And they went ahead and did bans before we really had a chance to talk about them. So it is ending up as a Pearl game, last place starting as attack, and RHIT-VT starting as defense. But actually, it looks like they're gonna spin a wheel for the server that they're playing on. That is that is interesting, to say the least.
Well, they did promise us that we would see a agent roulette starting on Harbor.
Oh, I forgot four of those guys on RHIT-VT were all in the same dorm.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Yeah.
Virginia. All right. Hell yeah, I love this game already, bro.
Yeah. So I think the reason why they're willing to have a little bit of fun with this game is that they probably will not get into playoffs unless a miracle happens, and so they decided to go out with a blast.
Damn. The I played with RHIT-VT once, and they were really fun to play with. But I guess my Cypher hard carry did not help. I went 13. I mean 3 and 17. So
Oh,
I guess those
okay.
three
You
kills didn't really
pied.
matter for the overall standings.
Yeah.
Those are three hard-earned kills, all right? I tried my best, okay?
It's Illinois. Okay.
Yeah.
All
Let's
right, let's go.
get on with it.
So, are they really going to spin on Harbor or not?
They
Yes, they
are.
are. No, there's a breach over there. I see Andor on breach. With that's the last place
Yeah, we're
team
kicking out
on
we're kicking out
attack.
whoever doesn't play Harbor.
I know, right?
Yeah, they just out of FOV. So Sock, you better change off a neon.
That's right. Well, there's still 50 seconds left before the game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ain't no way.
oh, no Harbor. One of the players, Alchemist said that their account does not have Harbor, so that is a problem.
Yeah, that is
Maybe they need to do one of the original agents, like Brimstone or Okay, be right back.
We're gonna spin a wheel
Okay.
for Alchemist's character. But look, the entirety of last place is just hovering agents that they're probably comfortable with. But the last second, they do go to Harbor.
Yeah, I get a veto. Okay.
All right, vetoes
Um,
on both sides.
Harbors on both sides. So we have Monster King on Harbor and on the other side Dumb Bacon. That should be interesting.
Yes.
Rico's on Neon, Sock is on Vice, and yeah, it's pretty chaotic.
Uh,
But both teams have smoke, so there you go. All right.
they don't. RHIT-VT does not have a duelist, and
Yes, I just noticed that as well. They have three sentinels though, so starting on defense might not be the worst thing to do.
yeah, they probably planned it out. We are gonna see a 5-man A push from last place here. Riku taking some space early. Mosh pit goes down. Banglan, first one to take some action, gets the kill on Riku. And 3 push on the site. Alchemist takes Neon down as well as Bong. Monster King trying to get some damage down. Ends up taking more than he expected. Has to run away. Spike goes down on A. The rest of RHIT-VT grouped up in secret with Veto A Link. Sock takes some shots. Azza goes up top. Is he going to spot Sock? Yes, he is. And Sock takes him down. Josk now. Spots Veto. Monster King. Spots down Bacon. Josk gets another one. Do they have enough time? Sock gets around them. Spots Monster King. And able to take down both of them, leading to a 3K for Sock. Interesting.
And he
And he
dies.
kills himself. All right, fair
Yes.
enough. What a
All right,
round.
so let's talk real quick about the agent combination that these two teams have. So I feel like last place is a little better off because they do have the Neon um, as an entry duelist, and but they also they have two um, two controllers and two sentinels, but no intel.
Yeah. And they are going to start pushing down 5B again. We've seen a 5-man stack with last time. Azaretta just absolutely shredding through the util, leading to Joss getting a kill on Riku. Alchemist finding the trade on Azaretta. I'm going to call him Azaretta, even though that's not what it says. Too many syllables for me to say. Anyways, Sokka going to get a kill onto Josk. Able to see a little bit of his feet through the harbor wall. Monster King going to take it down by Alchemist, along with Bonglan for Sok. Neon's going to spawn on his cam. Able to take down Ander here. No gun to his name. He's going to try to push up. Tag Sok. It does not matter. Sok just sprays him through the box. Another 3K for Sok. He's kind
Yeah,
of popping off right now.
yeah, and he bought up. He bought a Vandal. Sorry, a Phantom. Actually,
I think he bought, yeah.
yeah. So this is the bonus for last place, and they have a mixed buy. There's a Bucky, there's a Bulldog, and one Vandal and two Phantoms. But
Look at
did
that
did they
Odin investment, maybe.
I don't
Unfortunate.
know.
And look at that. Another 5-man push on A. And
Yeah,
Ender is just looking at a can. I don't know what the hell he's doing. I was at a stop down. Sorry, whoa. Whoa. Crazy shots coming out from Bong On. Able to get stopped by Sock. Dumb Bacon goes to the plant. Sock takes another one down in Monster King. Iku. Almost getting too cocky there. Not able to Josk now. Spots one on Riku, taking him down. Neon's gonna back up. Dumb Bacon has a Bucky in this smoke. And goes down. As well as Azaria from Alchemist. Dumb Bacon down now. 1v3 for Joss. Getting a shot. No, they know where he is. Sock with an R to 3k.
He's
Just
down to
coming from
1
Ender
health.
leaving at 1 HP. And
Oh,
Sock with a 4k. Absolutely dominating this match.
yes. I think they decided to just have some fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, the agent combination on RHIT-VT should say that they can hold their sights, but it doesn't seem to work out that way. I mean, they have 3 sentinels, and still, I think it's the 5-man rush, and this
Yeah.
time they're stacking A, and last
With
place
the
is going
Marshall ready
B.
for it. Takes a shot. Able to teleport away. Andrew's just not helping his team at all. And it might cost him. Wall goes up. He doesn't expect it. Bong Mon goes down in an early flank. Joss gets taken down a little bit out of position from him. Sock getting a kill. Riku able to take this back hall space. Monster King gonna try to make a play out of heaven here. They could feasibly have this retake. They're coming from all 3 possible angles.
Yeah, but
As we had Riku takes down Neon here, down to a 2v5. Monster King able to pick up 1. Another one. Azaretta picking able to another one. Monster King with the 3k. It's now down to Ander. Able to get a pick on Monster King. Spike counting down. He's going to have to stick it. Ander doing whatever the hell he can. He gets it to half. Isn't enough.
oh,
It is.
yes.
Azarietta able to pick up the clutch. Heavily helped by Monster King's 3k there. Wow.
Yeah. That was another pretty crazy round.
Looks like Andrew forgot where his molly was.
Yeah. Let's just say maybe Ander is not a habitual brimstone enjoyer.
Yeah, but he does have lineups. Said it himself. And another 5 stack. For last place
Yeah.
here. We see me accidentally getting tabbed out of the game. Whoa. I can't
Yeah.
see whatever's happening. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. So it looks like a 3v5. RHIT-VT was able to hold off the push here. I'm guessing for Azaretta as he goes down from Sock and the cross. Sock with that ult trying to get a kill. And Ander goes down. In Link. It's now all up to Dumb Bacon. Probably the most easily tilted person I've ever played with, and he goes down to Bong Lan.
No more charges left.
Interesting match that I wasn't able to see much
Well, there
of it.
was
I was tabbed
um
out.
okay, well, the Ander was doing the only brimstone lurk in FLV history. Not successful, unfortunately. But you know, they did have harbor, so it wasn't like they were out of smokes.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure that everybody's like 100% serious right now.
Yeah. You can tell by Ander just staring at a spot in the wall for the past 2 rounds, I can see.
Yeah, and
Gonna be
Azarietta
another
has an
Man, A push. Interceptor out. Wall goes down. Rico's able to get past the wall. Do they know? Slowed. Jock's able to get one and get out. But Rico able to take him down for the trade. Ult's up. Sock taking down Bong Lan. I think that was Monster King's ult. Yes, it was. They go out, go into back hall. He gets stopped though. And he gets taken down by Riku 2v4. But Azarietta has an op, able to take one down and a beautiful shot onto Ander here. Neon following down onto Riku.
and it's now a
Misses.
2v2.
And Dumb Bacon goes down. He's gonna hold Dumb Bacon. Can't really do much. Trying to find Sock here, but they're both looking at him. They would pick up one on
Oh.
Dumb Bacon. And look at Sock. He's not even looking at him. And Sock, beautiful positioning from him, I will say. He's able to take
Yes.
down Azarietta. But I will also a beautiful shot from Azarietta onto who was it? It was I think Alchemist or no, it was Ander. A flick
It
shot
was
there.
on Ander, yeah.
That was nice. Totally
That was
wasn't paid to say that.
Oh.
He told me to glaze him, so I will.
Okay, yeah, but what are you getting for your glazing? You know, there needs to be a reward.
You can't make that public yet, but it. Oh, never mind. Anyways, five up A here. I mean, yeah, A. And Ander with this beautiful lineup. Let's see what it is as they entry onto the site. It goes absolutely nowhere. As they're taking a pick, instantly falling down to Riku. Bonglong's gonna straight through, not able to get anything. He's gonna run away from Riku's ult. Tongue twister there. Monster King hiding in the smoke. Spots Neon. Nice shot onto him. Ult's onto the Neon. Neon able to get out here, but low health. Just gonna push on. Monster King finds one on Dumb Bacon. Gets flash, but they don't know. Ender swings out to 3. Sock goes down, and Josk able to get the 2K there.
Yes.
Killing Ender as he tries to escape.
Well, this is the kind of round I expect with a team with 3 sentinels.
Yeah, that is a very nice site hold. Only one going down, but a lot with low health.
Yeah.
Azarietta will not have enough to buy, but his teammates could buy him. Neon with 7K. Holy.
Yeah, right now, Sock is way ahead of the rest with 14 kills, 4 deaths, and 2 assists.
Yeah, jeez.
Then the next one are Monster King and Josh with 7 each.
Yeah, and it's going to be another 5-man push-up. Is Banglang ready to be able to get kills? Sees one on Riku. Backs off. They're walking in to Azarietta's site. Alchemist goes up. Interceptor gone. Interceptor active. Instantly stopped. Riku goes through. Able to get to back site. Back hall. Not stopping. Banglang taking 2. And Azarietta taking 1. Falling to Riku there. Banglang getting 3. Alchemist taking down Josk here. It's going to be a 1v1. And Banglang with a 4K. Wow. W pop-off.
Yeah, I think they've figured out the formula right now for these 5-man rushes.
Yeah.
I'm curious if last place will adjust and maybe, you know, play default or, you know, poke mid. Because nobody's been really worried about mid so far. And on
Yeah.
Pearl, I feel like mid control would, you know, could be everything.
I think both teams are playing this like a ranked game. We see another 5-man rush. Maybe not. Sock looking to go B here. But 4 guys on A. We get teleport. Wall goes up. Just want to say, we've seen so much Yuto. Bang picking up 1. As Wall falls, Alchemist taking him down. Azarietta able to get a kit onto Dumb Bacon. And look at Sock trying to peek mid, able to take down his... That was Chambers' trip. And they're going to be rotating off. First time we've seen last place de-escalate from a fight. Is Josk ready for it? Sock is onto site. He's going to go back hall here.
Yeah, but
He
Sock
hears the rotate.
has a classic.
Sock's going to get... Josk knows, but it doesn't matter because Alchemist takes him down. 2v3. Azarietta scanning them off. TPing to back hall. They're both main. Can't see anything here.
Oh, and
oh my god, Monster King. Oh my god. That is embarrassing.
he does damage, but he doesn't get them.
He does
And now
damage. Nowhere
they're
near enough.
zooming into A.
Yeah, able to
30 seconds left.
run away from that basically unscathed. As we
Yeah.
get it now.
Alchemist
Yeah,
is
they
trying
get back
to
quick.
stop them.
Interceptor out, interceptor active, instantly
Oh.
shot. Riku getting some damage on to Azarietta. As Alchemist goes to the plant. Getting 1 onto Riku.
Spike planted.
He's last alive here. Alchemist.
All
Stopping
right.
Cam. And Azarietta with a beautiful 3K.
Yes. I didn't realize that Vito changes his look when he ults like that.
Yeah, I think that was a really cool addition, honestly.
Yeah. All right, and this is the first time that RHIT-VT is ahead of last place with a 5-4.
Yeah, that was. We saw the early stop on A, and we saw that kind of stop onto B. They were able to get back
Yes.
to A, 2v2,
Caution here.
and from there, Azaretta just kind of popped off as a Rieta. Seems so hard to say quickly. And we see a lineup from Sock. Again, kind of going somewhere that could maybe hit someone eventually if they walk onto that wall here. And we see so much Utah going down. Intercept the active Alchemist, able to get on the site. Picking up one shot on Monster Arb. Wow. That was nice. Not gonna wait. Ulted absolutely nothing, and they're all gonna push through Link. Silver ready. No, he's not.
Yes. No.
Riku and Dumb Bacon. I'd go. I'm losing my mind. Anyways, doesn't matter. He's just gonna play as we're able to pick up on an Alchemist, but there's 3 more where that came from. Wait, this actually is smart. He's gonna go for the ult here, or the Bong Long play, and they're able to take one as we are getting 3. There's no socket behind him, but it doesn't matter. Dumb Bacon able to pick him up on Azarietta. 5v5. Short-lived lead for RHIT-VT.
I thought it was interesting. The defender ult actually pushed all of them into art, and that really worked well for them. Almost all. I know Brimstone was way back on main, but
Yeah.
it was interesting because then they all swung together, which made it very hard to get to the spike.
Now we see a 5-man B push. Bongon's pushing up. Do they expect it? They hear him. Azarietta trying to bait for him a little bit. Gonna peek out. I know to pick up one on Riku. Getting him down. Riku falling to Azarietta. Interceptor. Out. Stopped again. Walls up to delay the push. They're gonna try to think of rotating. Alchemist trying to take some space. Nice shot onto Azarietta. They're gonna take that pick and they're gonna run with it. 3v4. Ooh, look at Neon. He might get stopped by this Brim when he pushes it. Never mind. Brim's gonna show us another amazing lineup. Where does it land? That is actually a pretty good lineup. Might need to write that one down. It does not matter as they start the plant onto A. And look at Sock playing Secret here.
I'm not sure they're aware of it.
Ooh! Andrew gets a beautiful pick onto Neon as he tries to go back through connector. Able to get out. Doesn't matter. Sock taking him down. Monster King able to get the trade here. But he has a lot of work ahead of him if he wants to win this round. 3v1 with the spike planting down. Picks up on a Dumb Bacon here. Having some sort of situation back there.
Oh, but Brimstone has ult. Brimstone has ult.
As is Monster King's gonna go for something. Able to get some chip damage onto Ander, but it does not matter. Alchemist able to clean him up. 6-5 for a free kill.
Round in the half.
You know what? The match is pretty balanced.
Yeah, honestly. They came, RHIT-VT that is, came back a lot. Getting 2 in a row, then 3 in a row, but they're able to... Oh god,
where's that ult going?
Oh god, Ander. He's gonna hold it. Never mind, he's gonna get Azarietta out of there. Azarietta's gonna go for the teleport, taking more damage. And also able to get a pick onto Bong Lan. Getting spotted, taking a little bit of damage. Azarietta just getting absolutely ulted off of sight.
Oh, yes.
And he's gonna hold the flank so far away from his team. He does have that lineup, but they're not gonna plant for it, I don't think. They're kind of stuck on the outskirts of sight, just behind that wall. That wall is really helping out RHIT-VT here. And Neon coming in. Josk able to pick up one onto Sock. As he gotta get a swing back call. Monster King picking up one on Riku. Alchemist going down, and they're getting a pick onto Azarietta. Neon able to kill Dumb Bacon here. Ender
it's
has the
just
smoke and he's
Ander.
gonna run with it. 2v1 here.
Yeah,
They're
he
both.
has a stim beacon for himself and Molly, but no more smokes.
He could try to play for a lineup, but as we've seen, he probably doesn't know many lineups.
30 seconds left.
They're gonna let Neon take over the B space here as Joss goes. Wait, hold up.
I would apologize.
Ender gets caught with his
Oh.
knife out, leading to
Yeah.
a 6-6 tie at the half.
Switching sides.
Very interesting.
All right, good half, people. Good half.
Yeah.
Now, I don't, like the RHIT-VT has no duelist, so they can't do the same 5 people rush onto site and hope for the best kind of strategy. So I'm curious to see how they play this.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't look like the duelist is gonna stop them here. Definitely got a 5 push-up somewhere, either mid or A here.
That's possible.
Amazing. You got 6-7 round coming up next.
Uh-oh.
Everyone's gonna party, I guess. Flashed out instantly for RHIT-VT. There's 2. Dumbbacon hiding in that smoke. Getting
Being
forced
pushed
out
out.
from the mosh pit. He's gonna wall it up. A lot of Yuto going down in this early A main take. Dumbacon's holding out his wall here. Interesting play. Neon's gonna try to get as close as he can. He's gonna get into this corner spot. And Sock able to take one down on Josk as Dumbbacon gets a kill onto Neon in that corner spot, as I just said. I don't know what he was trying to do. Ender peeks out, does some damage on to Monster King. Dumbbacon able to finish it, but falling in the process. 2 fighting as Rieta. Sock able to take him down. Bong Lan now.
By
So-
himself.
Yeah, 1v4, but he does have the position on him. Do they know yet?
Folded.
Sock takes 1 down. Takes 2 down. We're gonna have to reload. Who reloads?
Remaining.
Oh my god. Both had to reload. And Alchemist is so far
30
away.
seconds left.
Banglan is still gonna try to make this push here. Look in the opposite direction.
Well, at least he has a slightly longer range gun.
Yeah. Shaking his head no.
Spike planted.
No confidence. Not looking the right way. Alchemist
Punch.
able to take him down. And now we get the greatest round ever conceived
6,
by
6,
humankind.
7.
6-7.
Radiant night stays with me.
I am so sorry. But it
We,
does,
we have been infected by Marceline.
yes.
They might be organ donors.
Does it deserve Twitch Prime though? I think it might. Can we get some Twitch Prime? Maybe,
I hope so.
but at least a sub. Maybe, I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't. Looks like, whoa. Look at first place here.
Yes.
Last place. I'm
Yes.
calling it first place because it's ironic.
Focus
But
now.
4
Yes.
stacked on B, and they read it
Yeah.
correctly.
Did they though? Okay.
They're all pushing up. It's gonna be another battle. As we have something. Oh my god. Oh, it is a knife
Oh,
fight.
they've been.
Belong.
Okay.
Oh, they were talking about it last game. Intercept her out as we had to throw some quick shots out. I read this exact thing in a book once. It was called The Outsiders. Let's see what happens. And one goes down.
Oh.
That might have been Derry there. Ender taking one out. So does Sock. And Sock takes another one
Oh.
out on Jock. They're just running through him. Bong Lan pulling out his gun. And it doesn't matter. Alchemist taking him down.
Yeah.
That literally followed exactly what happened in The Outsiders. One of the guys put out a metal pipe, started beating him, they all ran away. Except it was
Okay.
opposite.
All right.
Sock with that crazy knife play there.
Yeah.
We're getting
Is
2.
there something he can't do? Please. All right, let's see. They can almost off. Well, no, they're full buying some half shields. Or
And he's gonna move up with a judge. Oh
regenerating.
god, this is gonna be dangerous. Taking down Bong Lan. Doesn't know another one's there. Chamber inside the smoke here.
Go, go, go.
Riku taking one down onto Neon. Chamber's gonna back off. He does not want to fight this. As he had a spots Riku. Riku taking some damage onto him. 3v5 for RHIT-VT. They have a chance here. And they're just gonna molly off the smoke. Spray it a little bit. Try to get someone.
He's
Get
not far
angry.
off. He's thinking that somebody's playing in the smoke, but it's just around the corner from the smoke.
Yeah, Sock able to spot Azarietta. Does he know two are there? Well, now he does. And Josk able to take down Ander as he tries to push up with a judge. Getting a lot of damage dealt to him in the process. Sock gonna have to hold this as his teammates rotate around. Just checking a corner. And going down. Sock unable to stop. They have to run here. But look at this Harbor in connector.
30 seconds left.
Alchemist goes down to Josk with a 3K. Riku the last one left.
Spike planted.
Dumbacon has a flank. Getting one onto Josk, stopping his ace potential.
Last player standing.
Monster King takes down Riku. 1v2 for Dumbacon. Full health. Top spike. Isn't able to pick up on either. 7-8.
7, 8, 9.
That's crazy. I guess he was hungry. Anyways.
Enough number jokes.
Yeah, that was... Don't know how many people are left after those. We see another B stack from last place.
Yes.
Last
And
second
this time B side is not as strongly reinforced as before.
Yeah. Wanglan throws the flash out, spots nothing. Grim. Hears this all happening, does not move. He's gonna hold his smokes. Smoke goes out a bit too late. Spots him. And Alchemist takes one down on a Bong Long, getting trapped in that corner. Intercept acted out for Azarietta. Slow on time though. Neon grabs the gun, runs away. And Ander, look at that. A judge again. Will Neon get a bit too cheeky with it? Try to push out a little bit too far and get stopped. It looks like his team's calling for a rotate. He's gonna go into the smoke. But the Kama gets punished for it. And you know, holding out
Pulls out his ult.
Well, it's Master King PK.
Oh, and pays for
okay.
it.
Able to take down Ander. A little bit of damage in the process. Walk is up for our RHIT-VT. Josk with a beautiful collateral. Riku now left in a 1v2, but he is flank. They play out of position here. They could get punished for it. Master King going for the plant. He's gonna swing out. Spots both. Monster King. Zero awareness. He gets punished for it. He walls up. Azarietta just gonna play patient here. A lot of ground to take up for Neon. Gets all his Uto. He does have his dash out. Could do one of my signature Neon plays where he just runs straight at the guy and then dash at the last second. Doesn't ever work, but he may give it a shot. Pushes up, goes for the spike. He has to stick it.
Oh.
And Azarietta with some nice crosshair placement.
Yeah, it was a very good effort.
Yeah. Tied up again.
Once the bomb starts ticking, it's really up to the defense to make a play.
Yeah.
Because attacker at that point can just, you know, wait it out. Play smart, play time.
Exactly. And that's what my reg teammates don't understand. Okay.
You should
Push.
see mine. I'm in bronze.
Oh god, yeah. It's gonna be a 5-stack up A.
Let's play.
Chamber instantly popping the ult. And 2 ults instantly for RHIT-VT. Sock slows his own teammate. Josh taking some damage in the process. Ander taking a lot more damage. Neon down to 61 on the side, trying to go for a plant. Stopped by Sock. Ander's gonna back out. Azarietta low now. That was certainly interesting. Both ults, both Harbor ults came down. And this is exactly why the util nerf happened, because we cannot see anything.
No.
Bonglan taking down onto Ander. Sock dying to our Monster King as he takes down Bonglan. Lane I don't know how to say his name. I'm gonna call him Bong Lane. Look how low Riku is. 14 HP. Azarietta is gonna go for the spike. Peek out. 40 seconds left on the clock.
Spike planted.
Wall up for RHIT-VT. Interceptor broken. Shots fired. They know one is Link. What about another? 14 HP maybe. Dumb Bacon gonna go flank. Monster King spots him looking the other direction. He's definitely mad after that. They're gonna try to push
Last player
out the
standing.
main. Getting picked off by Azarietta. And from Monster King. 3K. Nice work from him. Takes the lead.
Yeah.
Next time they see us,
Well, seeing both teams playing Harbor,
we dig for them.
even before the, announced massive remake, it's not half bad.
Yeah. I remember that one clip where, like, it was on Bind, I think, and you just couldn't see anything. It was like a pro match. The casters could not calm quick enough, could not speak quick enough to explain what was actually happening. It was crazy. I think that's probably what led to these major nerfs. And another 4-stack up A. Joss gonna take some space mid.
Yeah.
And look at Dumb Bacon waiting for that overextension as Neon comes with him. He's gonna chip it off. T-Wells for RHIT-VT. Sock
Uh-oh.
not falling, but falls to Bonglan later. Riku getting a kill onto Joss because he tries to push a little bit too far. Azarietta now gonna try that same exact thing, but with help from his teammate Neon, who's actually playing Cypher.
Oh.
Spike planted.
Dumb Bacon takes some shots on Ender, gets another one onto Bonglan. God damn, I say it wrong every time. And Dumb Bacon gets another pick
Enemy remaining.
onto Azarietta as they go for the defuse. Monster King has a lot to work towards. And it doesn't end up happening. Andrew getting the pick onto him and the defuse. Leading to 9-9, tied up again. A very close match. I was expecting
Yes, it
after
is.
the first 3 rounds for Sock to just continue popping off, which he is, 23-13. But
Yeah, but I think RHIT-VT has adjusted. They have adjusted their playstyle, and that's why they don't get away with it as much anymore.
totally, yeah. And also, Azarietta really picking up the pace, 20-13, just a little bit
Yeah.
behind.
Popping off.
Sock. Yeah.
Stay at prime.
Josk spots Monster King. He's gonna push into the smoke.
Oh.
Points out as it gets too dangerous. Neon gonna try to find a spot for his cam. Interceptor active. For Azarietta, they're gonna push on the site. Instantly broken and tagged. Alchemist gonna have to tuck it back in. Riku's maybe gonna try to make a play. And he is able to, getting a kill on Azarietta. Not taking a lot of damage in the process. Josk able to take down on to Alchemist, Dumb Bacon, and Riku with that beautiful flank. It is now up to both Ander and Sock to win. Leon's gonna try to peek out, maybe gets the one. Catches Sock with his knife out, isn't able to get anything. Sock able to take him down, and they're able to take down Monster PK. Shooting all his guns. All his... Fair enough.
How
So
did
what I
this
said.
become a 2v2?
One enemy remaining.
Now a 1v2. Josk with a 4 has a chance for an ace. Isn't gonna let that happen. Sock killing Von Lon.
Okay.
He's gonna try to set the defuse. And Josk with an ace. Good on him. Able to save his gun too. Must
Yes.
feel good.
And it's
That is-
10-9 for RHIT-VT.
I think big shout outs to Azarietta and Josk for
Yes.
picking up the slack, saying, you know what? Sock can do whatever he wants. Alchemist can do whatever he wants. Ander can. Well, Ander isn't doing much.
Ella can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, we can let him do whatever he wants. But we're just gonna play around it. As Sock goes into 8 HP early, and they're picking up
Ooh.
one on Azarietta. Monster King going down though. Look how low Sock is. About 30 something HP with his shield. tries to get some spray damage. And Josk again with a flank, but he could be stopped by Dumb Bacon. Dumb Bacon only. He actually has a Bucky. If he peeks this at the wrong time. And it looks like he is. And he gets punished for it. Josk getting down. Monster PK now running away. And Alchemist hears it. Taking out Wang Lan with just a pistol. And getting
And
out.
blinded.
Blinded too. Beautiful take from him. And Neon's too scared to push up. But he just has to anyway.
Cage triggered.
Ooh, nice cam there. I mean, Cage. Too tired for this. Gonna try to find a cam. Does not have enough time. Not gonna be able to see anything as they push onto site. But Dumb Bacon falls to Neon as Monster King goes for the plant.
One enemy remaining.
And Alchemist picking up a flank kill. 1v3 for Neon. I have my faith in him, bro. To counter Alchemist, Sock able to get the trade. And the defuse. 10-10. Very tied, very you're not getting
Sucks.
away type of game.
Sucks on 8 health. 8.
8, and he was able to do that.
I thought he was going to die much earlier in the round because, you know, all it needed was one classic shot hitting him in the belly and he would have been down.
I just
Now
want to
this
point out
time,
how they are speaking absolute gibberish to me in chat right now.
oh, I'm just ignoring that.
Yeah, maybe like a game or something.
No idea.
But like that
Check your posture.
sounds like something I would say to my mom to try to like get out of something. Like, jeez.
Yeah.
Monster King. Early push up here.
Uh,
Ander stopping Josk. Wangman, here's the reload.
I suggest you move.
And Monster King.
and another harbor ult.
Yeah. It was after taking out all this YouTube. This is why I hate playing against a Vito. Especially when I'm playing Vice, because you just can't do shit. Neon's gonna go for the plant, gonna run away. Able to get out. Hugely thanks to that kill on Ander. Neon falling to it though. And Monster King soon to follow.
Oh my gosh.
Nice kills. Monglan and Azarietta falling almost like
That was some clean shots.
sync. Yeah, some nice shots. 10-11. Can RHIT-VT keep the theme going and keep tying, maybe get to an overtime?
Yeah.
Or is last place gonna try to
Be
find a
last.
stop? RHIT-VT undecided of where to go. Ends up going towards B. With 4, basically 4 on B already. Oh, what's up?
Yes.
Spots no one. It's gonna push you in farther. Josk very confident. Monster King PK picking up his ult again. Josk hears some of his... Shoots it down. It is off to the races. At least that's what it seems, but they're gonna back off instantly. And Azarietta gets a kill on Dumb Bacon. That is what they would definitely like to see. Josk able to double up with him in mid.
My
Look at
money
Andy
was
now.
on Dumb Bacon in that position, but he peaked.
Yeah. Sock getting stopped by Josk. It's gonna delay their push a little bit. One of the downsides too hard to Chambers. So Andrew now trying to push him mid. The Vandal gonna smoke himself
And-
off. Riku getting a kill onto Josk.
I think Ander might
Gotta
get
go
the
for the
timing on these guys.
Alchemist able to stop the
Spike
plant.
down A.
3v4.
30 seconds left.
Neon's gonna grab the spike. Go for a plant deep in the corner.
Planted. Last
Oh my god!
What
Bonglan able to
happened?
pick up 2 with a flank in secret as Monster PK reads that flank from Ander as they hadn't seen him all match. That was a really nice flank. He went from... I think he pushed through flowers after we saw both secret. And was able to get both on secret. Tying up the game one more time. the way things are going, it's looking like an overtime. We got 3 pushing that mid, 2 holding down the extremities. Then they can instantly switch to the wall. They're hearing some noise on A, but look, he has a shorty. He can get a pick here if they try to push through this wall. Doesn't seem like it. They're gonna go through art. Online taking some pot shots. Does not matter. Look at Azarieta. Don't do it. You're gonna get killed. He has a shorty. Putting out his Phantom though. And Josk sees the smoke on A. And look at that 3 in art. And Azarieta able to pick up the kill on Dumb Bacon. And Josk tips the wall. Sokka placed all his util down. And the thrash going out from Banglan. He's gonna see. It's gonna spot Sok. Sok able to dodge it. And hit the flash. And flash them. Riku. And Sok playing some masterclass defense as Arietta getting a kill on Alchemist as Josh gets a kill on Riku. Banglan falls to Anders. Annoying Judge. 2v2. All of the players very close together. But only 14 seconds left. They're gonna try to push on.
Seconds left.
They spot Sok. 8 bullets for Azarietta. Jocelyn to get it.
I have the spike.
And Jocelyn's gonna get it down. He can't plant in time. And Sok with another 3K. This guy is the 3K merchant. Match point for last place, but I'm not so confident that they can hold it and maybe get this last one because as we've seen, it's just back and forth and back and forth. There isn't really any too far. There hasn't been like a over 2 lead in a handful of rounds. We see another possible B push, maybe a B split. Banglan could have tried to make some more pressure.
Oh, but Anders pushing up.
Is that he has an Odin? He's gonna smoke himself off, giving away his position. Zooms out, does whatever that is, and gets
And
punished
dies.
for it. That was certainly one of the plays of all time. Now Alchemist gonna have to hold down the site by himself. Sok there to help him. Joss with the ult. Alchemist takes down Joss, but Banglan able to pick up a kill on the Sok. Riku spots 1. Alchemist takes down a 3rd on Banglan. Azarietta. They're just passing around this Odin and Riku. Able to stop it. Another 1v3 for Neon for the win. Neon v Neon. Neon wins. And Neon picks up another, but Dumb Bacon able to clean it up in a 13-11 win for last place, securing their non-last place spot.
What a
and
fun
probably
game to
setting
watch.
stock. Yeah, that was very fun to watch.
Yeah, not serious. Nobody was, well, you know, they were trying, but
Yeah,
there was a lot of tomfoolery going around.
yeah. Sok with picking up the match MVP, 29-17. But look at the amount of assists there were in this game. That is what? 25, 30, 30 something.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's 3 people with double-digit assists. That is insane.
Yeah. And 2, 4, 5, half the lobby had over 20 kills, so 20 or more kills. That's pretty insane too.
Yeah, and they're able to get 4th place on the leaderboard despite only having 16, and in fact going negative because of the 18 assists he got. Wow.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Probably because of it was his lineups, wasn't it?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
they've been
definitely,
lineups.
definitely. Yeah. Well, he was not an expected Brimstone because he would flank, he would, you know, lurk, he would
Yeah, he would
he would push.
do the dirty work, and it worked out.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, shout out to Azarieta and Sok for both fantastic efforts for their teams, as well as Josh, who had some really good rounds. And
Yeah.
everybody else, thank you very much.
Cool.
Gwynist and Scipio and Halo for helping me, Ladybug, produce this game.
Yeah, it was
And
a very fun
there,
game to watch.
and I think there is another one being streamed at 10 p.m. So come back
Yeah.
and subscribe.
Subscribe, like, do everything. I don't know.
Yep. All right. Well, goodbye.
Yeah, see you at 10.